I'm vamping till ready. Here we go. It was a lucky April shower. It was the most convenient door. I found $1 million baby in the 5 and 10 cent store. The rain continued for an hour. I hung around for 3 or 4. Around that $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. She was selling China, China babe. And when she made those eyes, I kept on buying China until the crowd got wise. If you get caught out in the shower, step inside my cottage door and meet the $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. Oh, I found $1 million baby in 5 and 10 cent. Rain continued for an hour. I hung around for 3 or 4. All around $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. She was selling China, bone China. And when she made those eyes, I kept on buying China until the crowd got wise. If you get caught out in the shower, just step inside my cottage door and meet the $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. All right. Welcome, everybody. That was $1 Million Baby. Big hit for Bing Crosby back in 1931. That's another great Harry Warren song. And you're listening to Music du Jour today. I'm your host, Casey MacGill. I'm strumming your way from the fabled Ridgewood Room high atop the hills of Tacoma and the underground spring that gets active whenever we have big rains around our house. Oh my gosh. Anyway, glad to be with you today. I've got another song of Bing's that I'm going to attempt to play for you. It's not in my regular repertoire, but I'm looking to learn a few new tunes from all over the place, from in the 1920s and 30s and whatnot, to play on the ukulele. And this one, I don't know, I may have shown you this music before. I'm kind of losing track at this point. But anyway, it looks like this. Moonstruck. And you can see Bing Crosby on the cover there. getting a grip on the young Mary Carlisle, who is his co-star in the movie College Humor. And once again, this is another great um, hit song from the pens of Mr. Arthur Johnston, the music composer, and also Sam Coslow. Although I think Sam Coslow may have also contributed on the music. Anyway, it's a lovely tune, and I've got another one here. I just want to do a little show and tell. This is another one of theirs from a movie that happened just a little bit later, maybe same year, and this song is called "Thanks." It's a great tune, and I'm going to do that for you maybe next week. But right now, I want to play Moonstruck for you, and let's see. I'm going to do this. I typed up the words, and mailman is just coming here. I'm going to wait till he leaves. By the way, I'm very excited at the idea of having a new Postmaster General, getting that SOB out of there, getting our postal service back in order. I love the U.S. Postal Service, and I also like our railroad service, Amtrak. I'm a supporter, actually, and I like to see the institutions of our government functioning properly. Okay, the mailman has left, and now we start our song. Sweetheart, wasn't there a moon? Wasn't it in June I met you? Sweetheart, wasn't it the start? Things begin to happen to my hungry heart. You have me spellbound, bewildered by your charms. Heaven or hellbound, I must be in your arms. Tell me, am I only moonstruck? Or is this really love? Each time you kiss me, you thrill me to the skies. Why should this bliss be so hard to realize? Tell me, am I only moonstruck? Or is this really love? What is this thing that attracts me, distracts me, like a mysterious game? What is this strange new flame that I can't seem to name? Though I endeavor, I just can't see the light. Will it last forever or only for tonight? Tell me, am I only moonstruck? Or is this really love? What is this thing that attracts me, distracts me, like a mysterious game? What is this strange new flame that I can't seem to name? Though I endeavor, I just can't see the light. Will it last forever or only for tonight? Tell me, am I only moonstruck? Or is this really love? All right, Moonstruck by Arthur Johnston and Sam Coslow, and a big hit for a young Bing Crosby, who was brimming with piss and vinegar back in 1933, and super talented singer. And there he is on the cover of the sheet music. That's actually one of my favorite pieces of sheet music. It's a lovely, simple design. It's got those great Art Deco letterings on there. By the way, done by hand, and up until the late 30s, they were doing hand lettering on the sheet music, and it was something pointed out to me by a friend of mine and musical mentor, Mr. Robert Armstrong, who's also a great graphic artist, cartoonist, painter. Um, and if you're interested in some of Robert's work, all you have to do is look at this ukulele, because Robert made the he didn't build the ukulele, but he designed this model, and he designed this headstock, which, as some of you have already recognized, is a copy of the design on the elevator doors of the Chrysler building in New York City. So wow. And then Robert's got some really nice, I don't know if you can see it here, some etching he designed. And on the back, there's a little flower. So it's a beautiful ukulele, and was built by a friend of ours who just recently left us, Mr. John Morton. And there's the M on that. It stands for Morton, not MacGill. And he was a great builder of ukuleles and resonator guitars as well. Um, and another little bit of ephemera. I am happy to be wearing a beautiful 1930s style shirt that has a nice long collar that you can put a collar pin. Whoa, I'm trying to do it by way of the, here we go, by way of the monitor, but I haven't learned how to coordinate my hands with the monitor yet. Anyway, and I'm absolutely delighted to be able to put on this shirt after many years. It was missing a button, and just recently, Jessica did me the great favor of putting that button back on the shirt. So now I'm able to wear it on the show. And this is my first time. I've worn this for many years. I got it in New York 20 some years ago when I was back there in the cast of Swing. And it was made by a guy named Michael Savoya. And Michael Savoya had a wonderful vintage men's clothing store where he made shirts and suits and all kinds of clothing. And Michael was a great guy, a bit on the eccentric side, a pioneer in tattooing. And he had the ink on, before most people. And I really liked him a lot, Michael Savoya, and it's one of his shirts. So, okay, I've done a couple of tunes on the ukulele. I'd like to slip over to the piano, play a little blues for you, and then head on my way. We've got a big day here in Tacoma, and I want to thank you for dropping by, and I want to thank everybody who has made a contribution with our links to Venmo and PayPal. And if you like what you're hearing, and you're feeling in that generous spirit, if you've gotten your stimulus check and you'd like to spread it around a little bit, we're absolutely delighted to accept your generosity. And I think I'm gonna. There we go. Oh, got an old light here. There we go. We're going to do a song now by one of the blues greats, Mr. Jimmy Reed. And this song goes out to Mr. Don Thompson, who's living over in Spokane, Washington. And when I was over there, I used to accompany Don on this tune. He would sing it. And also, I just wanted to mention the song Moonstruck. I would like to dedicate to Johnny Crawford, who in addition to being a star of television, is a great lover of the music of the 1920s and 30s, and a wonderful singer. And Johnny had a particular fondness for the recordings of Bing Crosby and sang all of those tunes. And so that last song, Moonstruck, goes out to Johnny. All right. This is something you hear Jimmy Reed play on his guitar. It's got that little blues shuffle going with this rhythm. Something we love. This is one of the things that first inspired me to learn the piano. Learned to play blues piano when I was around 17. If you leave me, baby, say you won't be back, that would be the end of me, 'cause I'd have a heart attack. Better get some insurance on me, baby. Some insurance on me, baby. 'Cause if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. Darling, how I love you. Long as I got breath, if we part, I know, sweetheart, it would worry me to death. Better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. 'Cause if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. Don't get sick, no accident, healthy as can be. Well, if you get in a jam, just take my hand and get a little luck from me. You don't know me, baby, like I know myself. I couldn't live if you should give your love to someone else. Better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. 'Cause if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. Well, I don't get sick, no accident, healthy as can be. If you get in a jam, just take my hand and get a little luck from me. You don't know me, baby, like I know myself. I couldn't live if you should give your love to someone else. Better get some insurance on me, baby. Some insurance on me, baby. So if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. All right, take out some insurance. Hey, I want to thank you all for dropping by today. And this is Casey MacGill saying, hope to see you next time. I'm going to be off this weekend, but I'll be back on Monday for some more music. And stay tuned. I got a lot more ukulele to play for you and a lot more piano. So here's a little something to play you out with. I said choo choo, choo 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 boogie, woo woo, woo woo choo boogie, choo choo, choo 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 boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Choo choo, choo 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 boogie, woo woo, woo woo choo boogie, choo choo, choo 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 boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. See you next.